Can you see them on side of the court?
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy.
Where's Zion? Oh, that's him in the middle, number 15.
To adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves.
That's a bucket.
Necessary concern in today's NBA.
Y'all, what's up, YouTube? What's going on with y'all, YouTube? Hey, I'm back with another one though. Like I got another banger for y'all today.
LeBron with some nice D. Chandler against Ingram. Davis with a screen on Ingram.
Bucket.
Work defensively by Jones.
That's not Zion Wilson.
Ingram, who brings up the ball for the Pelicans.
I thought he was number 1.
It's a 3-point game. Capella dishes to Ingram. Over Chandler. And that one goes long. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Indiana.
And looking at it.
This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Now here's Chandler. Whistle blows. That's going to
traveling. What? Oh my God. I'll turn over the ball.
First quarter, just over a minute.
What's going on with y'all today, though?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jones. Out to
I'm trying to focus on the game, y'all. My bad.
Clock at 4. A baseline J, and the jumper is on the mark.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to.
Now here's Chandler. The kick out to Westbrook. A 3-ball. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Ingram. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Ingram. Over Chandler. And that one hits back iron.
Not really his best quarter.
Bucket.
Scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Here's Alvarado. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Chandler against Ingram. It's rebounded by Ilyasova.
Yeah, but y'all coming to y'all today with another banger, another story time.
New Orleans making some changes here.
Y'all. Boy. Alright, y'all. So this time, you know what I'm saying? Last video I told y'all about how I got in my first fight. Now I'm gonna tell y'all about my first love, y'all. My first love. And I'm talking about my first ever girl, like right back in high school and stuff like that. Ooh, he gave me that lane and won. But my first girl in high school. Now, I think when I got my first girlfriend, now, y'all, I'm sorry, I wasn't that smooth with the ladies at the time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like everybody else. But, you know what I'm saying, like, my first girl, I was in 9th grade. I think it was the end of 9th grade. I think it was the end of 9th grade or something like that.
In my estimation.
Now here's Beverly. On the wing, Chandler. He's covered by Daniels. There's the screen. Chandler, the pass to
Oh my God, I tried to get it to him. It was like the end of ninth grade, I believe.
And he dunks it down.
But whatever, you know what I'm saying. Now I ain't gonna say her name in here, but you know, like, you know what I'm saying.
Makes the turnover even more painful.
But I'ma just, you know what I'm saying, just I'm a card. Well, no, I ain't gonna say no, I ain't gonna say her name. But y'all, at first, you know what I'm saying, you know how, like, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't make the initial first, you know what I'm saying, contact anything. She said she liked me or something, but you know what I'm saying, at the time, I remember I told y'all in the last video how I got in, I used to stand like in a group with a group of people. Every time in high school, every time I get to school, I used to like stand in a hallway, which some of y'all probably do in high school, some of y'all probably do. But you know, so I used to stand in a group of people, you know what I'm saying, like with a group of like all my niggas, you know what I'm saying. But you know, one of these faithful days, one of these easy days, you know what I'm saying, I think she told one of my friends that she was she liked me or something, because at this time she now I'm gonna tell y'all a red flag. Now this girl had told one of my friends that she liked me, all right? So I think nothing of it's cool, it's calm, it's collected. Okay, so as I didn't know nothing about this girl at the time, so I was thinking like a cool girl. And don't get me wrong, she had a nice rack though, you know what I'm saying? I won't just like pulling out no, you know what I'm saying, female. She had a nice rack. But as I knew for sure,
right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense, and
I was almost wrong.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are...
Man, I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Now, if a girl hang out with a bunch of, I'm not going to say the word, a bunch of, you know what, then you kind of know that it rubbed off on her, you know what I'm saying? Man, I tell y'all, man. I tell y'all, bro. But the girl, it was not like the girl was not. It was not like she was. It's not like she was like a bad female or like no ugly looking female or anything. It's just that the red flags I ignored because I fell in love, y'all. I caught the feeling. It happens to the best of us, you know. You fall in love. That's what I did. I was stupid. I kind of fell in love. And once I did that, I kind of ignored this red flag that first came up. Now, if your niggas tell you something about this, you know what I'm saying? If your niggas be like, hey, yo, the girl you dating, bro, she's one of those. I'm trying to figure out what y'all talking about. Bro, the girl you dating, bro, because like at first they didn't know who the girl was. Only one person, I think 2 people in the group knew who she was, because she texted them saying, who's that boy?
Superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to
who's that boy in your group? Like, he's so cute, you know what I'm saying, yada yada yada. And then she texted me. Back then Kick was a thing, y'all. Y'all remember that app? Kick was a thing. Kick, before Instagram, I believe. Kick was a thing, or they was at the same time or something. So she texted me on Kick, y'all. Bruh, I tell y'all, this girl sent me a long prayer, and it was going good. It wasn't like the girl was a bad girl or anything, like, you know what I'm saying? She you know what I'm saying? She was smart at the time, I believe.
Ingram attacking over Chandler, and that one's good. Ingram.
She was a good girl, you know what I'm saying? I guess good girl, but you know, you can't believe that about all females. Now,
the defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
Count that bucket.
When she came up to my group, everybody had this look in the hallway like,
this is
what the?
Ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it wasn't like
score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, like, hold on, y'all, I gotta pause this. Hold on, shoot. it wasn't like y'all that she. Hold on, y'all. So let me check this out. Let me check this out, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. Shoot, I had to do something. But, y'all, now, as I was telling the story, y'all, like, when she had walked in the hallway, they had gave this look, like, oh no. You know what I'm saying? Like a bad look. Like when your niggas give a bad look, like they trying to help you out, trying to give you a sign.
Those are quality numbers, so to speak.
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort.
And when she walked through there, man, when she walked through there, because I heard somebody in the group say, who is she going to? So she had walked up me and hugged me, you know what I'm saying? Because before this, I knew she kind of liked me because she ran to me and jumped on my arms and then gave me a big hug. Y'all already know when a female give y'all a big hug, y'all like, oh yeah, them cheeks are mine. You know what I'm saying? You're just a little, you know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, those cheeks are mine. But shoot, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I wasn't really paying attention to it.
Davis kicks to Chandler. From deep.
Well, I airball that. I still shot that. But at the time, she didn't, you know what I'm saying, seem like nothing was off or weird. Cause when we started dating, the relationship started to go well. It was going good at first, as I wanted to think it would be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was, I think all my guys were happy for me, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, this your first girlfriend, yada, 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 you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really the ladies man back in the, I wasn't really like a ladies man. I was kind of quiet, y'all. Like, I like the video games. I was out there, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, coming home from school, playing video games, doing me, y'all. And I kid y'all not, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying?
Moving it around.
I was kind of, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, you know what I'm saying? This might be the one.
Looking to end the run.
I was so wrong when she said that. She might be the one.
And here's Chandler from the arc. And that one released in time.
She might be the one or this and that. Y'all. So, into the relationship, as we were dating, these red flags would come out like, my guys will tell me, yo, your girl is not who you think she is.
The field is really coming.
And I never known why they used to call her 4 quarters. Now, if y'all know how much 4 quarters equal, you know what I'm saying? Like how much like a McDonald's sweet tea equal, you know what I'm saying, like that? A McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? This was one of the L's I regret that I took. And McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took a big L right here. You know what I'm saying? I used to call her 4 quarters every time she walked past me. And I used to come out there and be like, yo, don't just strap my girl like that. What you doing? They was like, man, look, man, I'm only stating the obvious, bro. I'm trying to help you out. I was like, what do you mean you trying to help me out? I'm only stating the obvious. They call your girls 4 quarters for a reason. I was like, they call my girl 4 quarters. I was like, okay, why they call my girl 1 quarter? So I wanted to investigate, you know what I'm saying, as a good loving boyfriend would do, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, nobody ain't gonna call my girl. I got my shot blocked. Ain't nobody gonna call my girl 4 quarters or try to make a name out of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my girl. I protect her on a week. This is a relationship, you know?
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of
man, she came around, man.
Having a very big second half.
And here's Chandler from the arc. That one, no good.
It was like, so did you find out what 4 quarters was? Turns out, y'all, 4 quarters meant $1 for a sweet tea at McDonald's. Why, you might ask? McDonald's.
Hayes.
McDonald's
Another
was
one
just a
falls
sign
short.
of like
On a nice little roll
like
here to start this
your
half,
girl was
connecting
at
on their first 3
McDonald's doing
attempts.
something she was not
Lakers
supposed to
leading by
do.
18.
I said, "Hey, McDonald's though?
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Oh my God!
Last touch by
At
Chandler.
McDonald's though? What you mean? What happened at McDonald's?"
David, it's all yours. Take it away.
The reason why they was calling it 4 quarters was she did something at McDonald's for $1 sweet tea.
Collection of players.
As I didn't believe
It's
it.
not even close.
As my
Outside of
stupid
Bill,
ass
we have all
didn't
the
believe
dominant
it.
closers.
She was like, "Oh,
Jerry,
it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that
Come
you
on
know
now,
what I'm saying."
it's just too many Lakers.
It ain't, when I asked her about it, she was like, "No, it's not. It's just rumors, it's lies and stuff." As I wanted to believe my girl, which I did.
After 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Chandler, no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Man,
Jones, the
I was wrong because it kept coming back to me like, "Oh, it's some red flags, you know, it's some red flags, man. You need to get on top of that."
Pulls it from the elbow. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
I love
And when the
his
red
shot
flags
selection
came down,
today.
I
He
was
set
like,
the bar
man.
for the rest of the team.
Pelicans trail
I was
by
like, I didn't
19.
want to believe it, and you know what I'm saying. When I thought about it one day, I kind of shed it to tears. You know what I'm saying, going into high school, going through some of that, you know what I'm saying, with your girl, you know what I'm saying. And all your niggas call, you know what I'm saying, your girl. Because I actually had feelings for this girl,
He kicks to
y'all. Nah,
Jones.
I won't go
6
sit
to
around and
shoot.
just let somebody
Capella
disrespect her.
sets a
Like,
screen for
you know what I'm saying? You don't disrespect her.
Stolen by
You don't do
Davis.
nothing like that, you know?
And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know what I'm saying?
James has
So I
got
was
3
just,
assists tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on
so I was like, you know what I'm saying? I had one day I had asked her, and then she
Unfortunately, the
kept trying to
Pelicans
brush
did
it
make a
off,
first-round
this and that.
exit in the
Then
postseason.
I really sat her down. I was like, you know what I'm saying, baby,
To 6 games, but
why is,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, why is you
that deep run.
calling me
Maybe
a
this
4
year,
quarters, you know what I'm
things will be
saying?
different.
I was like,
Jones from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually
damn,
size
got my
up,
shot
shaping up
blocked.
to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For the 3, Chandler. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Alvarado.
But y'all, I just,
Back to Ingram.
so when I approached her about it and when I asked her like multiple times, y'all,
1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. And slam dunk.
she was like,
Ingram clearly on the
she was
attack
like,
there, not a
okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth, yada yada yada. So okay, baby. At that time, I had went over my friend's house, you know what I'm saying, because, like, I kind of needed help, you know what I'm saying. I was kind of being a little puppy, you know what I'm saying, like a little puppy, you know what I'm saying. You know, I thought at the time nothing was wrong with it, you know what I'm saying, because I was like, look, I love this girl, man, you know.
Leaving the defense to scramble.
The shooting's
So I
been
ain't
great,
gonna, you
but
know what I'm
also
saying,
how
I
about
ain't gonna let
the
nobody
energy level?
disrespect me.
That's what's impressed
And
me
y'all,
the
what
most.
she told
They've
me
been
next
getting
was
up and
like
down in
real
transition,
bad.
and that takes effort.
So
She was
the Lakers
like,
5 right now. LeBron James
she's
is
like,
out there
hey,
at
you know
Bryant.
what I'm saying,
Then it's Anthony
yeah,
Davis.
it's
Then
true.
it's
I was like,
Evergreen. And it's
what?
Westbrook in at the point. Daniels passes to Nance.
My guy, I swear my guy was in the background like, yo.
Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Chandler with the screen on
Y'all,
Jones.
I did not want to
LeBron kicks
believe that.
Chandler. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
I did not want to believe that, y'all. I really did not want to believe that. But you know, like, y'all, I mean, girls do things and guys do things, and we all make mistakes. So, like, I forgave her, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I should have, right, I don't know what was wrong with me that I didn't ignore that red flag.
Every time the ball comes inside.
But, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Girls, you know what I'm saying, do things. I mean, I just took that in account past because I couldn't see her as, like, my girlfriend anymore. Like, I was thinking, I was like,
his
It's like, why I gotta see her as my girlfriend? You know what I'm
that
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When she doing that stuff to me, you know what I'm saying? Well, she didn't do it to me. It happened way long ago before me. But it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I bring you around the, you know what I'm saying, around the crew. And at the time, y'all,
Good on the three-point shot.
I didn't think nothing of it because I was like, you know what I'm saying, treat this girl with a amount of respect, you know what I'm saying. So at that time, it took me some time to get over it, obviously, but you know what I'm saying, into the relationship, I was like, you know what I'm saying, I might as well not bring, I might try to keep, you know what I'm saying, a good,
offensive rebound.
I think I might just try to keep this girl, you know what I'm saying.
Here's the three.
That's a bucket. That's not a bucket. Oh my God. But I try to, you know what I'm saying, keep my composure, you know what I'm saying, every time the guys would say full quarters and I kind of, you know what I'm saying, will put them in their place or like, you know what I'm saying, hey man, you got a problem, you know what I'm saying, we can go outside. It's not that hard. These guys was like, bro, you finna fight over, you know what they probably said in their mind. You about to fight over, what's the name? Something is wrong with you.
James has got
And I told her, I was like, you know what I'm saying, that's my girl, man. She ain't never cheated on me. She never did nothing to me. She was like, she did that for, they would always put it like, she did that for 4 quarters, though. Bro, and I would be like, you know what I'm saying, I would be like, I swear to y'all, I'd be like, bro, I'd be so upset.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And they're able
So
to even the
you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know what I'm saying, I was being a little bit curious and stupid. Man, y'all, I came back again, bro. Now, peep game. It's next year. It's next year, y'all. It's next year.
What a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely
the worst year of my entire life.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I think it was going on, I believe it was going, into 10th grade.
Just competing, you know, giving your best when
She
it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got
now,
victory in their
the red flags I told y'all all about, you know, I wanted to be and stupid, but you know what I'm saying, I think this needed to happen in my life to, you know what I'm saying, teach me about the female nature a little bit, you know what I'm saying. Even though things happen with females that you cannot control and things before you cannot control. I mean, it's not like she had like multiple bodies before me, as I thought, or she was telling me a lie.
For the three, Chandler, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one.
But,
it's going to be a happy flight home.
Y'all, when she came,
very satisfying. The fans
she came to school that day.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care
when
what
she
the
came to school that day, y'all. She did not come up as usual as she did before, you know. Y'all probably like, what y'all mean by that? Like, remember when I told y'all in the beginning of the story how she would come up and give me hugs, you know what I'm saying, these long, big hugs. And I would, you know what I'm saying, I would, you know what I'm saying, I would not, you know what I'm saying, like, I would not say a word. I would not, y'all, I would not say nothing. I would like, door one. But y'all, I wouldn't say nothing. I wouldn't say a word, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't like be weird or say like, you know what I'm saying, nothing weird to anybody because I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, say nothing. Nobody, and somebody will say 4 quarters to me because I felt like that was kind of disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, to me. I'm saying, because I was kind of upset, y'all. Like, I was kind of a little bit like, bro, guy ain't never like went through something like that, but you know what I'm saying, it's a thing for everything, you know. It's a thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a lesson to be learned. Y'all. As I like went up there, y'all, when I came up to school and I didn't see her give me a hug, I was, you know what I'm saying? I kind of asked one of my guys what she was at because, like, you know what I'm saying? They were like, you know what I'm saying? Not they were patrolling, but like they would know, or like all the girls, like, cause she used to stand with her friends, y'all. She used to come see me like almost every day. So I, you know, so I went looking for a girl. It's my girl. And what I seen, y'all, was crazy. This girl, this girl had was I swear to you, this girl had was hugging another guy in school. Now I did not know this dude at the time. I was like a little puppy and I wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? I knew this guy. I was like, man, I'm gonna end up hurting this dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This guy ain't gonna want to fight. But you know, I kept my composure right there, and like I cried silently, like I cried inside. But you know, in my heart, I still wanted to forgive her and be, you know what I'm saying, the puppy. So when I asked her and approached her about it, she was like, "Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. You're exaggerating. That's my brother. You're going, you know what I'm saying, crazy." I was like, "Okay." Man, she came back again. She was like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop texting you for a week. That's cool, cause I'm going out of town." I was like, okay." Didn't think too much of it. My stupid butt didn't want to believe it, yo. She went back and texted another guy. And how I knew she texted him? Because he was one of my friends. One of my friends in my group, y'all. Y'all, I was not too happy. That was embarrassing to see one of my girlfriend text one of my friends like that. That was really embarrassing. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo. And I, you know what I'm saying? I would, you know what I'm saying? I would be, you know what I'm saying, very upset. I was upset. Like, I was depressed for like a week. You know what I'm saying? My friends would come in, you know what I'm saying? I would get that same treatment. My friends would come in, laugh at me, look at me, laugh at me, look at me. You know what I'm saying? I was really going through something. And you know what happened to me again? I still wanted to, you know what I'm saying, believe it. I didn't mean to say nothing like that. But listen, y'all. The last straw came when this girl, I kid you not, when this girl had, went to Richmond. That week that I told y'all she was gone, she had went to Richmond and had sex with another dude. And I was like, bruh. Y'all, I was, you know what I'm saying, I was very depressed and emotional. Yeah, I was very depressed. Like when she went down there to Richmond, I was thinking I was thinking, because remember I told y'all she said she was gonna, I think she said she was gonna be out of school for a week, or she was going somewhere for a week, like out of town. She went to Richmond, and then my friend screenshot it up there, you know what I'm saying? Had screenshot it. Well, I don't know what's wrong with my mic. I screenshotted it, and then they sent it to me, you know what I'm saying? I was depressed, y'all. I was depressed for days. And then that's when I told her, I finally said, hey, I think we should just, you know what I'm saying, break up. You know what I'm saying? After, because that day before I came to school, I had cried a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had cried all my emotions out, you know. And when I told her, I was like, you'll break up, she had this nerve to say, oh, why we have to break up for? Why we have to break up for? We don't have to break up. I said, I think we should just go our separate ways. And then when we broke up, I started to see a change in her. Notice, like, she started to come back to me more often, you know what I'm saying, wanting my attention and everything. I was like, you know what I'm saying, I kind of tried to distance myself from her. And after we broke up, I think they had said, she went back and said a lot of things about me, and negative things, said I didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying, for her or anything. When I used to buy food, this girl used to eat all my food because I didn't want to eat the cafeteria food. Used to eat all my food and then eat the cafeteria food. This girl was greedy. She wanted stuff. It was just a lot of stuff, y'all. But after that, y'all, just, you know what I'm saying, my friends they had, you know what I'm saying, stopped me. They was like, bro, you made the right decision. For real. You made the right decision. And man, I was like, shoot. I was like, man. My brother at the time, before, like, you know what I'm saying, we really, you know, started talking deeply. My brother at the time, I forgot what he was doing. I think he was, you know what I'm saying, he would come to the group, but like he wasn't, because I think he was focused on school a lot, you know what I'm saying, and he was in chemistry at the time. No, he wasn't in chemistry. He was in like this hard class. I forgot they had gave him. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying, I guess he was trying to focus on trying to pass or something. I think the only thing he said at the time, he was like, well, hey, you know what I'm saying, he said, bro, you know what I'm saying, you ignored the red flags, you know what I'm saying, I think you should have just, because I don't think I don't know if he was uneducated at the time, but you know what I'm saying, he normally, you know what I'm saying, he was like, if I normally come to him and ask him right now, he'd be like, bro, all the red flags you put out there, make sure you watch. But you know what I'm saying, I think he had said, you know what I'm saying, I think you're, you know what I'm saying, I think you should just need to get away from her or something. I forgot what he said. But after that, y'all, I was like, you know what I'm saying, I told myself I won't get in a relationship, which I was wrong. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to catch y'all later, though, in the next video. And I'm out.